the start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. His third touchdown. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Yeah. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's got some space here. Past the 20.
They are not ready for us.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he sheds himself free. Still moving. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! So the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there. 88 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his 2nd TD. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll have a first down past the 40. Look at the big man rumble. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is...
How did they get that?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots down.
Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now they try the right side here. Shifts by him. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, he bowls over it. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new. The The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There's a nice move. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And to give this time to the tailback. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. Tyree Gillespie, the one to get him down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Able to power through. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Second and 3. Keeps himself upright. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A nice little juke. And he's got room. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, it's on.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. A offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.